Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So in today's short video, I'm just going to quickly address the Arataki Itto banner, which has just dropped already and launched earlier today. For those of you in the Asia server, it has already launched since yesterday, but it launched for me earlier today, basically. So yeah, let's get into it. And so I didn't, because I was off sick, so I didn't do a pre-release or when the banner was announced over the weekend. I didn't stream or anything on that. So anyway, we'll just talk about it now that it's actually officially launched. Since the information is already out there, I will keep this video very short. So, do I think that Arataki Itto is a pull or a skip? In a nutshell, I think that overall, though, he can be skipped. However, I did do the test dungeon with him, and I really liked using him. So, for the general group of people, let's just be honest here. If you're a free-to-play or early game player, I think you can skip it. I'm going to be very honest with you. I think you can skip him only because if you're early game, you will have Noelle. You'll have access to her for free. And if you're early game and you're not really sure that you want to stay with this game yet or whatnot, then you may not want to waste your gems on this character. Now, keeping in mind though, you might really love this character and the way that he is designed, etc. So that's totally fine. No matter which stage of the game that you are in, that's fine. Like as long as if you guys love the character, go for it. Like honestly, it's fine. Um, but I'm just being honest, like because there are other characters coming, there are other characters rerunning, right? You guys have seen other character reviews on my channel already, so you'll know like which ones are my favorites. But you also know which ones I feel are more like must pulls, etc. Right? So, and I've done a tier list of which characters I enjoy using already, so do check those out as well if you have time. But anyway, I feel like this character is an awesome, amazing character, but I feel like for the general group of people that are in the early game or free to play or very casual players, definitely if you like his design, his personality, and his gameplay, definitely pull for him. But otherwise, you should skip him. Okay, so what is my plan for this banner? As you can see, I have some wishes saved. So I haven't pulled anything since I got my Hu Tao constellations. I got one copy of Toma last time. I didn't pull on the Eula or the Albedo banner, but I'm thinking I will just spend some of my wishes that I save up. I'm pretty much like low spender now, so I will probably try to see if I can get one copy of Arataki Itto and maybe one copy of Goro if I'm lucky. I don't know. I think the 4-star characters are even harder to get. Um, so I just checked my history right before this. My plan is that I'm 13 wishes away. I'm 62 right now. 13 wishes away from soft pity, which is around 75 as an average. Now it sometimes can go up to like 80 or more. So let's just say around like at least 13 and 13 plus wishes away. So let's just see how many I can save within the next 20 days. Definitely, and then we'll definitely, if I do a polling video, I'll do it and you'll see. Now, aside from that, let me just quickly address. Shangling is amazing. She's like a very amazing sub DPS. Some people do use her as a DPS in the early game. That's totally fine. Definitely, if you're early game, you may consider pulling on this for Shangling because you do get one copy of her for free in the storyline in the Abyss, but you will definitely not regret building her up, trust me, because even to this day, I myself and many other players around the world continue to use her in the Abyss and some of the harder content, and in certain team compositions, she's just really powerful. Now, Barbara, unfortunately, is a skip. She's useless. She is useful for the early game, but she is useless moving forward. There are better healers in the game. Um, I'm not saying Kokumi, for example, but I meant like there's other better healers that are more balanced, such as like Jean, if you lose the 50-50 or if you get her on the standard banner, right? There are, I mean, some people hate on Chi-Chi, but Chi-Chi is still pretty good overall in the beginning of the game, especially. So there are better healers in the beginning of the game. But definitely you would not be pulling on this banner specifically for Barbara anyway. You'll be pulling on this banner for the purpose of getting Itto and possibly Goro. If you can pick up some Shangling constellations along the way, that'd be great. So yeah, so in a nutshell, in a conclusion, I believe that this banner is actually a skip. I'm going to be honest here. If I had to pick, it's a skip for most people. Okay, but if you love this character and you really, really want this character in your roster, do pull for him. So just to summarize as well, my personal plan, if I don't get him, I'm not going to cry over it. I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm not going to wail for him. If I don't get him, I'm going to be fine with that. You know why? Because there will be new characters coming in 2.4 next week. Next weekend basically is when the preview for 2.4 is going to come. It's usually 1 week after the banner drops for the second character, which is second banner group, which is this one. So next Friday likely is when the 2.4 preview live stream will be going live. Then we'll know the order of which characters are rerunning. I already did a rerun video about that, and we already know that Shenhe and Yunjin are coming, and I'm looking forward to them as well. So I'm not going to be upset if I do not get Arataki Itto or Goro, but if I get them, I'm going to be very happy, but I'm not going to wail for them or spend money, basically. I will just use whatever I saved up. Anyway, let me know what you guys are thinking though. Did you guys get him already on day one, day two? Did you guys get Goro? What do you guys think about him in the trial dungeon? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.